In today's video, we're going to talk about the possibilities of Jasmy hitting 35 cents. Grab your coffee. Now, the thing is, there's been a bunch of articles. I literally just looked at the news this morning. By the way, it feels like 6, but it's really 5. I think we got an extra hour. I think that's what that means, right? So the time change, if you haven't changed your clock, make sure you change your clock this morning. Don't want to mess up your day. Jasmy price aims for next target of 35 cents, guys. That's not 3.5 cents, that's 35 cents, which could lead to reclaiming the altcoin's previous all-time high price. Let's read this. Now, basically, this article claims that Bitcoin will reach new all-time highs, which means they're saying altcoins will reach new all-time highs. Bitcoin go from 100 to 150,000. But then some analysts expect a bull cycle peak of Bitcoin price between 220,000 to 550,000. Now, I think there's a ton of fear out there right now. As I'm making this video, Jasmy is trading at 1674. Okay, so it's almost back to a penny and a half. A ton of fear, a ton of frustration. We have the elections literally in 3 days. On Tuesday, they will be announcing the next president of the United States. Here's my prediction, guys. It doesn't matter who wins, crypto will go up, okay? But in the coming months, crypto will crash hard. The economy will crash hard. I really do believe that regardless who's president in the next 1 to 2 years, when you're not expecting it, everything's gonna come crashing down. Do I think that's gonna happen in 2024? Absolutely not. I think we're still safe for the next 2 months with certain stocks and certain cryptos. And by the way, if you want to know my entire game plan of exactly what I plan to do over the next 4 years, because there's bull cycles and there's bear cycles, you can check out the links out down below. You can join the Patreon just to get a part of the community. But if you literally want to get into my mind and understand exactly what I'm doing for me and my family, you can click the Patreon or buy me a coffee, okay? Go to gold tier or the whale tier, sign up, and we're gonna Zoom every single month and we're gonna have conversations together and I'm gonna walk you through my entire game plan, okay? So hopefully you do that and I'll meet you very soon. Now with this though, we're gonna get into Jasmy, but this is just what the media is thinking. This is what analysts are thinking. Do I think it's gonna go this high? Heck no. I do not follow this person, but this person made this post. Made the news basically. West Coast LA, Jasmy soon. And you could see they're talking about this. They're talking about the trend lines. They're expecting it to go way up here is what it seems like. Okay. So I don't know how they got 35 cents out of this, but I see from here about 8 cents, which I think is possible. And then 12 to 13 cents would line up with this, which I've also drawn up for you guys. So 35 cents definitely could happen, but then you got to think about it, guys. We're at 1.6 right now. If this thing crashes down to a penny and a half and we want 35 cents, well, that's like a 16x on investment. Absolutely amazing. And by the way, I hold a ton of Jasmy. I've recently added more. I will add more again, guys. I've decided only if it goes down to the 1.2 to 1.1 area that I've been talking about, because that will give me more confidence that the ABC correction is actually in and this thing is really following Elliott wave perfectly. And then the next leg would move up to about 8 to 12 cents would really be my best guess. This is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. It's all my own opinion, but I do study the charts and I have called plenty of cryptos and stocks for you guys. So this is what they had to say about Jasmy. As we can see from the post above, the picture I just showed you, one altcoin in particular is being closely watched by many prominent crypto analysts. The asset known as Bitcoin of Jasmy, right? Jasmy coin, is showing many bullish indicators from a cup and handle. I've seen that formation to a strong support formations. If Jasmy goes on to hold support, the altcoin will likely experience a potential breakout. As the post above mentions, Jasmy price could reach 35 cents from its current 1.7, okay, price according to CoinMarketCap analysts. Other analysts expect Jasmy to reach its previous all-time high during the peak of the bull run phase. Now, I don't know if that means $5 because that was definitely an all-time high for Jasmy at one point, or if they mean like 35 cents, which is usually where we look at the Fibonacci levels that I've drawn up for you guys. I think it was 35 cents. Let me check real quick. Yeah, it's around there, around 30, around, let me see. Yep, so it's actually, yeah, right at 34, 35 cents. So maybe that's what they're thinking is going to happen next. Right now, we still want to get above the 21 EMA. We want more confirmations. I don't think it's ready yet. We do not have a MACD cross yet on a weekly time frame, but I thought this post was interesting. I wanted to share it with you. I still feel good about Jasmy in the long run. Right now, a lot of frustration, a lot of fear. You got to do the opposite. When people around you are freaking out, think more positive. That's the time to buy. Just being honest with you. That's what I'm doing. Enjoy it, guys. Have a good one. See you on the next one.